Hey, what's going on, guys? So let's talk about why LeBron James will get to 7 rings and how it's not going to affect, or how it's going to affect his legacy in a good way and not in a bad way in any way, and how he will be the undisputed GOAT. All right, so let's start off with LeBron James and how he's going to get from 4 to 7 pretty easily, actually. If he makes it this year and wins it, that's 5, all right? And then let's just say he gets another contract in a couple more years when his son comes into the league and they play together for a little bit, and let's just say that he starts becoming a facilitator where he's not super ball dominant, and if he's got a lot of money to the side, then he's going to take a pay cut, a really big pay cut, and if they can get a free agent on that team, like let's just say Steph Curry, who's also like a retirement age, just like Steph Curry's like 36 and all he can do is just pop the ball, him and Clay, if they can get one of those guys up there and they just start popping the ball every single time, it's over. You get LeBron facilitating. AD is going to also be like the face of that league. I think it's going to be awesome. I think the Lakers have a huge upside, and if they can do that, LeBron is going to be solid, and he'll easily get to 4, or he'll easily get to 5, 6, 7, maybe even 8. We know he can get to the finals. He's not going to lose any more finals. Even if he does, then it's not going to really negatively impact him if he can just get to 7. If he's going to get to 7, then the argument of Michael Jordan saying, "Oh, dude, Michael Jordan has 6 rings, 6 and 0." The whole old thing doesn't really matter. I was never really a big fan of it because of the fact that, what about all those first round exits? Like, can we just start throwing that stuff in there? Because he played for 10 years, if I'm not wrong, right? So he's technically 6 and 4, all right? Because for the rest of the 4 years, he never went there, and then he took some time off. If we're gonna count those years when he took the time off, then he's gonna be 6 and even more, right? So let's just stop this whole notion that being 6 and 0 is great and stuff, because it's not like he came into the league and for the first 6 years that he played, he won it all and then he retired. That's not what happened. Jordan supporters love to point that stuff out and make it seem like that's the case. That's not the case. With LeBron, the fact that he just made the finals is a huge accomplishment. And of course, he won it 4 times. If he wins it 7 times, it's over. Jordan has 6, LeBron has 7. Case closed. All right, I don't want to hear any of that. Oh, it's 7 and 6, it cancels out in 1. If you guys start making cases like that, that's stupid. But I really have LeBron James as the GOAT already, just because of the fact that of the points and the assists and everything. Yes, it is a longevity stat, but the fact that he took care of his body, let's not punish him for it. Let's actually reward him for it. I think this guy's the GOAT because of the fact that Michael Jordan, he could pull up, he was clutch and all that stuff. Great, I'll give it to you. But when LeBron James steps on the field, you don't know what he's gonna do. He can dunk the ball on you, he can fade away on you, he can shoot the 3 now, he can facilitate. He was an all-around team player. He brought people up. That's why I think he's the greatest of all time. Now, the best of all time, you can give it to Jordan, right? He's probably the best of all time. But the greatest is not just about, the regular physical attributes that you have, like the clutch gene. It's about the fact that you bring everybody up together. Tom Brady bringing everybody together, the entire Bucs organization, rising them up to the Super Bowl. LeBron James going to a different organization, rising them up to the Super Bowl. These are the players who are the finals. These are the players who positively impact the entire team, and that's why I think LeBron James is the GOAT.